Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is Palworld. Though, technically, it's not really new to the channel. We have played this before. It was in early access, and it finally fully released, so I decided, why not give it a try since we finished Pokemon Infinite Fusion. One second, gotta fix my mic. But yeah, I'm super excited. Apparently, there's been a lot of changes, like so much changes, that they couldn't fit all the changes on the changelog for Steam, so they had to put it somewhere else, I believe, which is pretty crazy. But let's go ahead and start game, create a new world, and we're going to name our world Valktopia. And let's do some custom settings. We're going to have the day speed be 0.6 and the night speed be... We'll have the night speed be the same for now. We can always change it. Change that. I'm going to turn off structure deterioration rate. This pretty much makes it to where your buildings won't decay, because that is a thing, and it gets really annoying having to repair like every piece of your walls and your floors and your roofs, and I just don't want to deal with that, so we'll go ahead and change that for performance. I don't know if that will actually help at all, but you know. Let's go ahead and... There's something else I wanted to change. Where is it? You can randomize your pals, by the way, which is kind of crazy. Randomize the whole thing, apparently. Randomize by region and completely randomize it. Okay. We'll have to check that out eventually. Where is the setting I was wanting? Here it is, right here. We're going to change this to 1.2. That way we get a lot of pals around. Why not? And alright. Let's get in there and make our character. Hopefully the character customization has changed a bit. I don't know if it has or not, but I'm hoping. It looks the same so far. I'm going to call myself Shauna. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Well, let me create a character real quick. Alright, so here's our character. Let's go ahead and start the game. I'm super excited to see what's been added and what's been changed. I remember the cat. I believe its name is Cativa. I don't remember the other two, though. They look fluffy. So the intro is the same so far. The towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. And the walk animation's a little funky still, but, you know. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and head down here first. Because there usually is a chest down here you can get. And that journal piece over there. But I believe the chest is locked sometimes, so hopefully we don't get that unlucky. Nope, nice. And we got a Megasphere and some bread. Alright, we got a journal. I'll read the journal. Let's go ahead and read the journal. Wonder why there's two above this one. That's weird. I found a strange device on the shore. It appears to be some kind of electronic device, but its odd design is unlike anything I've ever seen. It seems to be capable of recording images and displaying information about what is shown. I've decided to take photographs of the island using this device and use them along with this journal to document my findings. Okay. Alright, well, we could go down here, but then we'd have to climb all the way back up. So we're going to go back this way, and we're going to activate this teleporter up here first. And that's actually what our mission is at the top right, so. And we leveled up. Alright, so you can put stats into everything but defense. This is mainly, this has pretty much your armor governs this, and that's it. And some accessories, but yeah, you can't increase that yourself. But we're going to increase stamina. And then it wants us to talk to this person. You shipwrecked. It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of POW. I was part of the scouting party, tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone, all of them snuffed out by ferocious POWs. Hey you, hand me that device you have over there. There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then, well, our sacrifice wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here, so try to make good use of them while you can. Once you get those sorted, let's see. There's a small settlement just short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. Be careful out there. Okay. Oh, Lamb Ball. Okay, and there is Cativa. This is where I built my base last time at the start. I don't really want to build it here again. I want to pick a different spot. I know one thing. If we head down here, we can get some treasure. Yep, there we go. And another journal. Awesome. I guess we can read this journal too. As I explored around on foot, I found a sphere emitting a strange blue light. I threw it without much thought, and the creature it landed near transformed into what seemed to be light, as though absorbed by the sphere. Not believing my eyes, I picked up the sphere, and the creature reappeared and stared at me with what seemed like an amicable expression. As I began to create a shelter to protect me from the elements, the creature astonishingly began to help me. How useful! Wanting to deepen my connection with it, I decided to name its kind Pals. To match, I've named the archipelago the Palpagos Islands. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump up here. Wow. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Yeah, so I looked at my old footage of this game, and you could not see all this before. It used to be just fog. That's insane. It looks really good. Wow, you can see a lot of stuff, can't you? Ouch. Right here might be a good base. It wants us to pick up a branch. And now, with the build menu, it wants us to make this. I like how 2 pieces of wood is all you need for this. It's kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and put this right here. Alright. There's some berry bushes, some lamb balls, some teophants. I didn't know you could find these right here. Could you find these before right here? I figured these were by the beach down there. Huh. Let's go ahead and pick up some rocks. I'll pick up these over here too. And we're going to need some more sticks. It wants us to build the axe and pickaxe. But we need more wood. I'm going to need a lot more wood. You can punch trees and get wood too, if you don't have an axe or a pickaxe. But we have enough to make an axe, so we might as well do that, and then we can chop some wood down. Alright. Let's go ahead and build this axe. Shouldn't take too long at all. Soon we'll have a pal that will help us with this. And then it wants us to make an axe, but we need 2 more pieces of wood. We don't even need to chop a tree down. We got this. There we go. And a pickaxe. Awesome. Palsphere technology. Okay. I'll also unlock these right here. That's fine. And it wants us to make these. Wait, it only cost 1. Did it always only cost 1 to make a Palsphere? Huh. I'm gonna gather a bunch and make a bunch of them then, because we're gonna need them. Yeah. That's insane. I didn't think it only took 1. Alright, I think I got enough. I also leveled up. I'm gonna increase my stamina again. Alright, we can make 33 of these. I'm gonna make 5. And that shouldn't take too long either. But wow, I can't believe it only takes 1 fragment. I still can't get over that. I remember having trouble getting some of these early on. I didn't think it only took 1. That has to be new, or I'm just remembering wrong. And now it wants us to capture a pal. There we go. 100%. Nice. And now it wants us to place a POW box. We can go ahead and capture another one. Oh. Oh, I used my... I used the wrong POW sphere. Oh, well. It's fine. Wait, what did that one get? Earthquake resistance? Okay. I need some wood and some more stone. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to gather some materials. Well, I might as well catch one more land ball. I've caught 4 already. That was a waste of POW spheres, but you get a bonus for catching 5 of them for XP. So might as well. Nice. Oh, Mimog effigy. What? A mysterious POW effigy that suddenly comes into your possession when you capture many POWs. Players can enhance their abilities by offering them to certain statues. Ooh, okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and build a storage chest. And no, the land boss can't help me build. I don't think they have handiwork. Yeah, they don't. Oh, they do have handiwork. Help me. Nice. Alright, get back in the ball. Let's go ahead and use our stat points on stamina yet again. And now it wants us to place the POW box. I'm gonna put the POW box right... We'll put it right here. That's fine. Wait, help me out. There's some more land balls. I could have an army of them. Technically speaking, I already do. And it wants us to deploy a PAL at base. What do these do? Defense, immune to flinch. Well, I guess you're on the team. Alright. Open with tab and stave off hunger with food. And capture 3 land balls. Already done. Alright, that one was easy. Now that we have our base, though, we can put this stuff in storage. And we can use it while it's in the storage. So let's go ahead and deposit this stuff. Let's get some more wool. There we go. I used all my POW spheres now. Perfect. Alright, we need to unlock wool. It wants us to make cloth armor, a shield, and a parachute. We can't even make the parachute yet. Okay. Well, we can go ahead and make the armor. Alright, help me turn your wool into something useful, please. We'll finally get some clothes. But, yeah, I noticed that you can't throw your POW out yet. That's still not a thing again. Which kind of sucks. I guess I can look for a mod for it, but it really don't matter to me. Nice. We got our outfit. Alright. Now it wants us to do a common shield. We need stone and fiber. So stone is obviously from this. Fiber you get from the trees. So let me get the stuff for this and I'll be back. I needed enough experience to level up again, so I got more land balls. I got a lot of them now. I have a whole army of land balls. Wow, this one's a pyromaniac and a hydromaniac. Wow, it likes fire. What? Alright, good for you, I guess. At least you put out your fires you start. Wow. Let's go ahead and put our stamina up. And now I can finally make the parachute after I unlock it. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. I'm also going to get the spear, the bed, the straw bed, the berry plantation, the ranch, the parachute, and that's all I really need at the moment. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make this parachute. Come on, land ball. It's going to take a minute. And with that, we got the parachute. Nice. Okay. And that wants us to find the small settlement. Yeah, it's about time we left this area. We've, I think I need to leave the land ball population alone. I've caught a lot of them. We need to move on to something new. There's more, though. I could totally use some more land balls. Oh, you're over here. I didn't know you came over this way. Okay. Level 6. Yeah, how about no? Well, we don't try for that thing. Tundra outfit schematic 2? Okay. Huh. We can also use this to level up our land ball. Nice, it's level 5 now. Yeah, I won't mess with you. Please do not mess with me. I'm so glad they don't just randomly attack it sometimes. Some pals will, if I remember correctly. But not that one, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't decide one day that it just... as I'm walking by, it just decides it wants to attack me. Okay. Oh, my base extends to down there almost. Interesting. Some more land. There's a lot of land balls. Like, a lot of land balls. There's some, Gumoss. Oh, I'm out of energy. Chickens. There's the, boss of the area. Let's not mess with the boss of the area. It will murder me in one hit. Ooh! Ooh, what are you? Pupperai. I want you. Ooh. Ooh, come on, stay in the POW ball. Or POW sphere, come on. Nice! Pupperai territorial disputes begin with a stare down and in a single quick strike, training them to stay as risky business as the go command triggers the same attack instinct. Okay, okay. A training manual. There we go. And this is a POW soul, I believe. There's more Pupperai. I could definitely catch me some Pupperai. There's a person there. Another fast travel spot. We'll go ahead and talk to this person. Veteran POW Tamer. When you faint, you'll drop some of the items you are carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot so you can easily find them. You can pick up your items by touching any part of the pillar. If you use a flying POW to reach it from above, you can safely retrieve them. Keep that in mind. Oh, thank you for that wonderful info. Oh, there's the penguin. I mean, I kind of want to catch the penguin, but I also want to catch more of the dogs, too. You alright? You just, like, fell or something. Nice. Sadist and botanical barrier. Okay. Hey, you're like missing. Oh. Nice. Ooh, muscle head and heated body. Okay. Unstable. Alright, well, 2 more of those and I get a bonus. Alright, well, we can move on. Oh, there's our first Lift Monk effigy. You're a new face, don't tell me. An outsider? Not that it matters to me. Now that you're on this island, why not try and catch some pals? You can get extra XP for capturing up to 5 of the same kind. You know what they say, pal tamers get stronger the more pals they capture. Here, take this. Ah, thank you for the rocks. Grab that. I think she has a quest for us. Oh, are you an adventurer? Perfect timing. Could you deliver this special dish to the settlement nearby for me? Give it to the super dependable looking one. You'll recognize him right away. What? Why don't I take it myself? Well, it's just that the dish smells so good that pals keep swarming me and I can't get anywhere near the place. So please, I'm counting on you. Okay. We'll try. We could take 2 different ways. We can go that way or this way. Ooh, a chest. I'll have you out just in case that doesn't catch it. Now I need you to come here. Oh, I'm being attacked by 2 different ones. Let's try the dog. Never mind, let's try the penguin. Oh, you killed it! I didn't think you were that strong. Nice. I kind of want to use the dog. Let's go ahead and do this. But I'm going to stick with my lamb ball. Alright, I don't know if I want to continue this way. We'll probably go the regular path. Yeah, let's head this way. Should I jump up there? I could climb that tower real quick. Oh, we got a little thing over here. Nice. Okay, this will help us get up there. We'll save that tower for a flying pal. Another feathered hairband? Okay, I'm getting a lot of schematics. It's crazy. I need to eat. Let's go ahead and eat the bread. Okay. Alright, any more new pals? There's fox sparks over there. We can catch one of those. Yeah, let's catch fox sparks. How do I get it to attack? Aggressiveness? Come on, you gotta hit it. Ooh, what are those? Clovey? My god, man, trying to chase these things down is a pain in the butt. Come on, hit it. Come on, hit it. Just get in the pal sphere. Come on. Oh. Come on, penguin. Alright, get in the pal sphere. Alright. Oh, we got a fox spark with a vanguard. That's nice. I know it tells us to go that way, but we can go over here and activate the one thing. We have Krojiro over here, and then I forget what you're called. I can't see your name. Why can't I see the there it is. Elk the deer, however you pronounce that. Nice, I got one. Let's change this back to defensive. Syndicate Thug. Yeah, let's try land ball on these thugs. Why not? You can capture the humans too. And they sell for quite a bit. I don't know if it's going to catch. They got a low catch rate, but... Nice, I got one. He's waterproof. Wonder if he has some flex tape. Sheep, you really got to learn to aim your roll. Okay, they're not hostile. Oh, it's one of you. I was going to say they're not hostile towards me, thankfully. Okay, these things are crazy. They run up to you and blow up. But we got one. Oh, it actually gave me a kinship peach. These just... Yeah, they bring up your friendship with the pal. That's nice. Alright, cool. Let's make our way this way. That's where it wants us to go. We've caught a lot of pals, but our best one's still the sheep. Because, I don't know why I caught a bunch of them, mainly for their wool. I could have killed them, I guess. But it don't matter. I really want to know what those Mimog effigies do. Are you joking, man? The climbing is kind of annoying in this still. That's one thing I was hoping would be fixed, was the annoyance of this. Because sometimes your character just doesn't want to grab onto the ledge up here when you do the jump. Yeah, finally. Okay, thank you. I believe these guys are very hostile. But they're really good for mining. No. No. Sucks to be you, I guess. It just ran right off the ledge. Ooh, we got our first dungeon here. I don't know if I really want to go in there, though. I don't think I'm ready. Okay. Yeah, it's level 13. I think I'm good for now. Ooh, there are a lot of you over here. There's a lot of rush boars. I think that was from setting my the POW thing to 1.2. Ooh, there are a lot of them. And they're after me too. Ooh, there's one of these buildings over here. They're attacking a fox sparks, it looks like. They're very violent creatures, apparently. Ooh, it's a journal. Day 1-2. Oh, okay, why is that all the way over here, but day 2 is earlier? It's a little weird. The town's right here. Nice. That's hilarious. And yeah, there is a dungeon here. Alright, anything new in the town? Your eyes are no ordinary ones, a gaze sharp as that of a hunter. Truly remarkable. I have a task I wish to entrust to someone of your skill. The mad ones who disturb this land and the horrors that overrun it. I ask you to hunt them down. Rest assured I do not ask for free labor. A fair reward will be properly rewarded or prepared for you. Okay. Welcome. Haven't seen your face before. Did you come from far away? Must have been a long journey. Take your time and rest up. Can you actually sleep? No. Okay. I think, yeah, you can sell pals to this guy. Do I have these... Do I have a set of lambs for you? I'll sell you. I'll sell you. I'll sell you. Look how much these guys are worth. That's insane. He's worth almost $4 grand. What? Unstable. What does hooligan do? I'm gonna go ahead and sell you. I only need one of you right now. There we go. And what are you selling? Ooh, a dire howl. Okay, and a nightwing. I mean, I can catch my own. So I don't think I really want to buy them from him. A nightwing, though. That's a flying mount. Okay. We'll obviously go talk to the village chief eventually. Ever explored a cave? I've heard that caves are home to loads of unique pals. What's more, there are even treasure troves created by pals with a knack for collecting stuff. Give me a shout if you spot any caves. Hey, I spotted one. There's one down there. And this is the shop. Yeah, you can buy all kinds of different stuff from the shop here. Hardwood, pal spheres. You can buy wool if you need wool. But I'm not going to buy anything right now. Want to know about bounties? There are people who want it for various reasons. If you take them down, you can get rewards from the PIDF in the settlements and towns. Okay. If you got skill, how about taking down a bounty? They're vicious criminals that even the PIDF can't handle. Bring me proof of their defeat and I'll pay you handsomely. And yeah, you can get all kinds of stuff. Power Reverser. Okay. Interesting. Turtle Cap. Kinship Fruit. Implants. Star Fruits. Stout Fruits. All kinds of stuff. Really worth it if you need money too, because it's only one for 2,000 gold. There's no one in there but the pal sleeping. I'm the chief judge of the World Pal exhibition. I came to this region to see Liftmuck, but I got away. I'll give you the honor of showing me Liftmuck. You may thank me later. Okay. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Let's go ahead and get some experience in or some stat points in our stamina. Nice to meet you. I'm researching POW species and conducting an ecological survey, including unidentified species in this area. You have a Palpedia, don't you? Would you mind showing me it for reference? If you manage to catch more species, I'd be happy to reward you for your effort. 7. I need 10. Okay. I believe the guy we got to give the lunch to is up there. We can climb the ladder to get to him, but we can also just do this. There you go. What's this? Is that for me? It smells absolutely wonderful. Thanks. I'll savor every bite. Okay. Depresso, or Desperate Farmer. Thought that said Despresso, but no. And then Chickapee. Oh, I haven't seen you around before. Say, would you mind doing me a favor? If you have a pal that can water crops, could you give it to me? There used to be plenty of water pals around here, but there aren't many left. Some shady group came through and took nearly all of them, including my hard-working little pal who always helped me with my fields. Lend me a hand, I'll make sure you're rewarded properly. I read that backwards, but you know. You can have this guy. Nice. Stout fruit. Okay, what does that do? A pal's defense. Okay. I believe that's the entire town, though. So, no, nothing new has been added to the town. It's a shame, but maybe some of the new areas, because there are some new areas in this game. Maybe they have some new towns, or maybe there's some new towns spread around. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, you're not from around these parts, are you? Welcome to our humble village. We may be a small settlement, but feel free to stay as long as you'd like. And don't be startled by the various pals you may see. They're all been domesticated. We humans have lived in peace and harmony with the pals on this island. Rumor has it that a massive disaster once brought them to the edge of extinction long ago. But, has that piqued your interest? In that case, you'd do well to seek out the World Tree. Apologies, that must require some further explanation. I'm referring to that massive tree off in the distance. A legend says that should you reach the World Tree, you'll find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. Another claim that a source of limitless power lies within. There's plenty more myths surrounding it, but I presume you get the idea. Either way, I'm afraid to say that I don't know what you might actually find there. I've heard that the Rain Syndicate boss may be the person to ask, but by all accounts, he's been missing for quite some time now. The Rain Syndicate is an armed group that set up base at that tower, and currently rules over the surrounding area. At present, their acting head is the leader's daughter, Zoe, though judging by how unruly the rest of the members are, I do question how much order has actually been established. In any case, I would say that their tower holds some answers you seek. But if you insist on paying it a visit, you'd do well to prepare for the worst. A POW tamer. But how knowledgeable are you about POW gear? Simply put, certain POWs can be equipped with tools or equipment that enhance their natural skills, making them even more reliable partners. And this would be the perfect opportunity to put one to the test. Foxsparks likes to build their dens close to the tower. If you manage to secure one, do try your hand at crafting the harness. It's a rather nifty item that allows you to carry Foxsparks around, much like a living flamethrower. With such unparalleled firepower, who would dare stand in your way? I suggest you experiment with various POW gear before heading to that tower. And on that note, I ought to return to work. May fortune follow you, my friend. Okay. Capture a Foxsparks, which we already did. It's nighttime, and I don't really want to be out at night. But there is a dungeon here, and I'm really tempted to check it out. I don't have a weapon yet. But we have pals. We have the sheep. And the sheep should be able to handle it. Maybe. We'll see. But let's go into a dungeon. Might as well. Ooh, pretty. Yes, kill the Syndicate thugs. I will capture them for moolah. They are worth a lot of money. Oh, I got them. Nice. They're really easy to catch. You can grab these mushrooms, too. No, come on. Don't miss. Nice. Awesome. Well, time to sell them when we get the chance. That's hilarious. I have 8 of these megaspheres, so we should be okay if we need to capture anything else. Okay. Ooh, one of these things. I never used these before, but they're yeah, you make vital remedies with them. What's my weight at right now? My weight's not too much. I need to gather a bunch of this because I am gonna need it. So give me a sec. Okay, let's move on. We could jump down there and there's some stuff. Okay. Doesn't look like any treasures, but we might not be in the right render distance for them. There's some mouse here. Are you going to be able to catch up to him? Nice. I'm going to get it. Alright, get in the Palsphere. Nice. Awesome. Logging foreman. Cool. What an absolutely awesome skill. Ooh, the ruby's worth money. Let's go ahead and do that. And, let's go ahead and level up our puppery. I guess we'll go down this way. This leads down. Some more Palspheres. Nice. We're going to try to capture everything we can. My puppery is level 11, it says. But it has to be level 7 because the pals can't go higher than you in level. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's whatever. Let's go ahead and get some more of this. Might as well. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, let's continue on. Get 'em, sheep. You're supposed to be aggressive. There you go. Should I keep capturing these guys to sell them? I could. It's just messing with them, it feels like. Ah. Oh, they're dead. You gonna choose to attack him? Come on. Why would you choose to roll? Oh god, he launched himself. Come on. Nice. Stronghold strategist. Okay. Can you mine this? No. Well, that sucks. It looks like something you should be able to mine, huh? Alright, is there any treasure down here? It doesn't look like it. It just looks like rocks that I can mine and some pals. I don't really care to grab these guys right now. We can grab them anytime. I'd rather save my Palspheres for the boss. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, the boss is right here. Wow, okay. Oh, it's the monkey. Okay. I need you to go murder them, please. Yes. Murder. It's level 11. Gotta make sure I dodge. Oh, you can't actually fall down here anymore. Thug, it's your turn. Yeah. Oh, he has a bat. Yeah, go at him. If you die, oh well. This is what you were captured for. Oh god. Am I gonna get lucky enough? No. Oh, I got lucky. Go, puppy. Oh, don't miss. Nice. Nice. Okay, I captured all 3 of them. Yeah, you can't go down here anymore. That's weird. Let's go ahead and enhance our stamina. There we go. Sometimes you can find a chest above these, or behind these statues up here. So let's go ahead and check that real quick. And then there's our reward. You can't climb. Okay. That's weird. They took that out. I guess maybe they took the chest up there away too? I don't know. Extremely valuable potion that permanently raises... What? Work speed by a slight amount when consumed. I don't know why that thing disappeared. Awesome. Alright, we finished the dungeon. That wasn't too bad. Let's go sell some guys. Let's get out of the water. Come on. What the hell? Oh god, it's so hard to get up the hill. Alright, let's go over here, see how much money we can get. Sell. You can have that. You can have that. Brittle. You can have that too. Look how much they're worth. Oh my god. That's insane. I wonder if they're worth less because they're pretty much dead. No, because he's not worth that much. The other one must have been worth a lot. Huh. You have anything new? Nothing I really want. Okay. There's a few things I want to buy real quick. Because we're going to need it. First of all, we're going to buy probably about 20 pieces of wool. We're going to buy 10 of those. And then leather. Buy 10 of those. And I don't think we need anything else. You can't buy POW fluid, so. But there we go. That's some materials we'll need to build some stuff at our base. Especially that harness. I believe it needs flame organs. Did I catch 10 now? 9. 9? Alright. That's fine. Let's go turn in that quest. We might as well. That will be 10 right there. You need to get in the megasphere. You made me waste one. Get in there. There we go. Clumsy. Alright, well. We can make some money off of it. So the POWs couldn't resist the smell of my special dish after all. But I really appreciate you getting there safely. Thank you so much. Nice, another level. Technology. Let's see. Statue of Power. Hot Springs. Do we need anything else? We'll get the crushing stand, the monitoring stand, the logging site, the stone pit, the POW gear workbench, the harness, the feed bag, and I guess we can unlock these. Nothing else. We really don't need anything else, to be honest. A bow would be nice, I guess, but it'll be fine. Okay. Well, ooh, there's an egg. I don't have inventory room for any of this stuff. I'm going to have to build some more chests. There's a lot of pals over there. Holy crap. Alright, I'll be back. Look at this. The dog, while in party, increases the player's melee weapon damage by 10%. That's awesome. Egg launcher. While at the base, increases the gathering work suitability level for all other base pals by +1. That's nice. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and build the Statue of Power. Alright, this should let us turn in Lift Monk effigies. Was that what this one was? I believe so. We don't have enough right now, but I'm wanting to know if this is the statue for the Mid-Mog effigies too. It makes sense to make it the same thing, right? That way you don't have to have a bunch of different stuff. One thing I'm really hoping is the expedition station, which lets you send pals on expedition. I really hope they made that thing smaller. But yeah, enhance pals. You need pal souls for that. And then, oh, movement speed. Oh, okay. So that, yeah, this is how you do it. They're different things. And there we go. We got movement speed by 0.5% and capture power. Nice. Okay, I need to build some more storage. I am low on storage. Alright, help me build this. Actually, you build that while I mess around with some stuff. Quick stack. Alright, let's do another one. I don't care if it's organized or not. I'm not trying to be organized. I just want to deposit my inventory because I got a lot of stuff. Alright. That probably isn't going to be enough, is it? Yeah. That's definitely not enough. I don't have enough wood for another one. This should be enough storage space for now. For now, at least. It's a little insane. Okay. So we need to make the POW gear workbench. There you go, sheep. Let's do this. Alright, see you in a half a minute. Alright, so can we make the harness? We can. Might as well summon the sheep for help. Alright, this one might take a couple of years, so give me a sec again. And here we go. What the hell was that noise? What is that noise? What the hell? What the hell is that noise? It's kind of driving me insane. Alright. We'll try to ignore it. Alright, it wants us to return to a small settlement, which we can teleport. As long as you're at your base, you can teleport anywhere. Otherwise, you have to go to the statues and do it. Alright. Do I have enough pals now? I should. I caught that goo moss. And he gave me a technical manual. Cool. Alright. What do you have to say now? Oh there, traveler. Is that a fox barks? Oh, and you even crafted a harness. Ah, my apologies. I didn't mean to suggest you weren't the capable sort. While foxbarks are on the smaller side, they're rather wary creatures that pack a rather nasty punch. Took us a team of people and several traps before we finally caught one of our own. Well, making it look easy is the mark of a true pal tamer. You could probably give the Rain Syndicate a good bit of trouble too. Still, you'll want to stay on your guard. You can worry about the tower once you've sufficiently prepared. May fortune follow you, my friend. Enter the Tower of the Rain Syndicate. Yeah, let's not do that. Don't do that right away, because you will die, and that's not a mission you're ready for yet at this point. I mean, you probably could take it if you're good enough at the game, but that's not something I can do right now. But I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode. I think we made it pretty far. We did some pretty good stuff. Captured a lot of sheep and a lot of other pals too. So, yeah, this was fun, and I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to see what new additions they've added to the game. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.